Warning: the following scenes contain acts that should not be replicated under any circumstances. The acts in this video were performed by trained professionals in a controlled and safe environment. Now, onto the video.
So Alex, I think we need to change things up a little bit. I think we need to do something a little bit different. Something weird and wacky, something a little bit more Americanized.
And how do you want to do that?
I don't know, different brand. We're always doing traditional English stuff. We need to find a gun that is different, Americans love. Oh no, who has just turned up?
Oi, oi, you can't park there. I can, I know the boss.
Oh no, what is this?
You're gonna love this. Ooh, coffee. Thank you very much. You didn't need that.
So what's this I've never seen before then?
Mossberg, Connecticut.
Welcome back to the shooting channel, and today we're with Andy Norris from Viking Arms, who's brought down some guns to have a play about. And one of them is this fantastic, fun Mossberg pump action. Can I destroy a Mossberg? Watch this film to see what happens. And here is Andy Norris.
This is an American dream in a box. Look, no frills, typical American, no messing about. $5.90 Mariner. Something you're not familiar with.
Something not traditionally English.
No, it's very American, but it's an American brand, which was doing and still doing exceptionally well over there, and now is doing very well over here.
What makes this so good?
It's not a case of just fun. The fun factor is the fact that it's different, something we're not that too familiar with in Britain. Either having fun is, we're just not used to it, are we, when we incorporate them to shooting. It's just a good utilitarian bit of kit for gamekeepers, for pigeon shooters. Somebody just wants something that's different, reliable, doesn't cost a fortune, robust, works.
And when you say robust,
drop it as many times as you like. You won't break it.
So it's a bit like a Land Rover. You can't break a Land Rover.
No, Land Rovers break automatically on their own. This is what a Land Rover should be.
How many shots is it?
That one's 3 shots. So you can buy them.
Can you get an 8-shot?
You can get an 8-shot and you can get them restricted to 3-shot.
What's the rough price of these?
Depending on the model itself, they range from 600 right the way to £1,300.
So for 600 quid, you can get an American fun thing?
Get an American firearm.
Let's go and have a play. We've come to the flush. Let's go and put these guns through some serious shooting.
Can't seriously shoot them enough. They won't break.
Right, so you've given me some guns to try.
Yep.
Try these cartridges.
Dynamite.
Light Speed from Fiocchi.
Why are they called Light Speed?
Because they're light and they're speedy.
Oh. Woohoo! God, I'm good.
What's this? Bull? Bull? Bull?
Right, get here. Bull?
Did you hit it?
No.
Ball.
Oh.
Ball. Ball. Ball.
Nice.
Pull.
Way off to the left.
Pull. Pull. Yes! Pull. 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 Come on, 3 out of 3. Yes!
Like that. Or like that.
I'm the best.
Pull.
Yeah, you haven't beaten me. Take that as a no then. Shall I show you how it's done?
Go on, you show me how you do it. I'm proud to your shooting, David.
Pull. Pull. Oh, I can't do it now. Pull. Hang on. Pull. Pull. You can't do it now. So, I beat you from overhead. I shot 3 out of 3.
But we didn't have money on it.
We had a beer on it.
Alright, I lost a beer. Let's play for money on the next game.
Let's go and find some more. Let's go and find somewhere that we can put this through its paces.
And this, the new 940 Field. Semi-auto pump.
So Andy, what do you think these can go through, these guns?
Just about anything, being realistic. I think they're the choice of gamekeepers for a reason, because you can literally chuck them in the back of a quad. They're a working tool. You just take a basic bit of cleaning, oiling. That one there, the pump action, there's no gas parts to clean. It's just a tube and mop it out.
And do you think?
Water.
Okay, you're saying game shooters buy them.
Didn't say game shooters.
Gamekeepers.
Gamekeepers.
You say gamekeepers will buy them,
Yeah.
but at the moment there's a lot of interest in people having guns and shooting just for fun.
Yeah.
Do you think this would take off just for a fun thing to walk around a clay web?
I would say 50% of sales are for people who buy it as a novelty, a bit of fun, a bit like semi-autos were in the 80s. So 50-50, half novelty sales, bit of a fun gun like you just said. I've never seen you smile so much. And the rest is for, a work tool.
And at the moment, that is, I mean, you see a lot of people and they just want to enjoy their shooting. They're not interested in killing animals, they're not interested in competing, they just want to go out and put a smile on their face.
Yeah, which is, what happens. I mean, I said earlier, look at you. You were looking at that, dismissing it because you're a traditionalist. And then today you've had so much fun with it so far.
And it is fun. And we're the best one in the world.
And strong.
You can't destroy it. So do you reckon we're going to go and shoot a stand?
You keep saying you can't destroy it. You can destroy anything. Especially you.
Do you reckon if I dropped this off a tower, went down and picked it up, do you reckon I could shoot it again?
Yeah.
Without it breaking?
Yeah.
Do you bet me to do it?
Yeah. I reckon if I threw you off the tower, I could get you up and buy you a beer still.
So, we come to the tower. Let's see if I can hit this one. Pull. Pull. Pull.
Pull.
You're miles in front of it.
Oh well.
That make me the winner. Is that going to work now?
I can't see why not.
Let's go and find out. My little baby threw it off.
Nothing wrong with it. Get on with it.
Will it work?
Yes.
Pull. 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 Seemed to work. So can you beat a Mossberg? The answer is no. Pull. Pull. Right, watch.
Ready?
Pull. Pull. Pull.
One more to buy your lunch.
Oh, look at Pull.
I'm pulling. Another one.
Pull. 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 So I think it's time for Norris to beat me.
I've got to go and pick it up now.
Yeah, you have. I go roll around. I only missed 3.
So, if you're going to around with a gun, make sure you check it before you fire it. David managed to plug it with mud, thinking it's a Land Rover.
Well, this is an easy lunch, isn't it?
Oh!
Anyone can hit him from the shoulder.
Well, on anyone.
What about from the side?
I can't hit them from the side. I don't stick around with guns all day like you. Pull! No.
Watch and learn. Pull. 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 Pull.
Yeah, he's done well.
What a winner. Do you know what the answer is?
He's got
Coming
one
up a lesson.
video, just repeat it.
Right. What else can we do to this?
It's just a great bit of simple American engineering.
And it doesn't miss. So if you want to buy one of these, just remember you will not miss with it. You've just proved. I've just proved it.
You can.
If Andy misses occasionally, but I don't miss with it. Right, follow me. I know where else we can go. So we just have to wait a minute just so they can just turn the tractor back on. We've got a real testing crosser on here that they've just put on.
Just seen that crosser. That's about, comes the other side of the tree, 40 yards.
They're just going to go.
Choke.
They're just going to go and
That's
turn it on. I reckon that will smash it.
All right. Well, let's wait for them to come along and do their mechanical stuff.
Let's wait. I bet you that hasn't broken it. Shall we see if we can hear it?
If it's not the instructor trying to break the damn thing, it's the trapper.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's like David's destruction department, isn't it?
Pull. Pull.
Hang on.
Pull. So, you cannot break a Mossberg, just like a Land Rover.
Disagree. You can break anything if you try. Right, let me have a go. Pull! How much lead did you give it?
A fair bit. Pull. Oh, forgot to pump it. Pull. That's moved. So Andy, fun day. Who are you and what do you do for Viking Arms?
I work for Viking Arms. Viking Arms are an importer and distributor, and one of the areas we specialise in is bringing American products in since 1965. The Ruger, the Mossbergs, Leupold, to name but three, various ammunition brands, but that's our mainstay, is American Arms.
And what interested you in the Mossberg brand? Why did you want to bring it into the UK?
It's been brought in before, but in a different way. It predominantly went to Hushpal, which is a great British brand, which is the moderated 410 that everybody loves and knows so well. But there's a part of the market that was open for a pump action and the new semi-autos they brought in, the 940 Pros, that wasn't being filled. You either had very good, you know, the Brownings and the Berettas and the semi-autos and a few of the pumps, and then anything else was made in Turkey. So it was nice to be able to bring an American brand to market. They are a bit different, they are a bit more expensive, but I'd like to say they're better quality. The cost of making these is a little bit more because they get paid in dollars as opposed to whatever they get paid in Turkey.
I mean, in this country, the traditional market is over and unders and side by side and tweedy stuff. What sort of market are you aiming at, and why do you want to aim that market?
Okay, so we were looking for something different. The clay market and the game market, as you know, is pretty well represented with some very good quality products. We wanted something that every man would have as a second gun, as a spare, as a bit of a fun gun, which I must admit today is the first time I've seen you smile so much in 20 odd years that I've known you. That was actually more enjoyable than watching you hit the clays, just that you found something that was fun. We don't normally associate fun with shooting anymore, do we?
No, and that is the one thing that I will say, and for all you viewers out there, that I know Andy said previous in this conversation, he said about he's aiming it at gamekeepers, rough shooters, that sort of thing. But if you want something just to have go out and enjoy it, and enjoy a shotgun, enjoy it for fun, have this. And this is just a really great fun. You don't need to kill animals. You don't need to do anything like that. You just need to go out and have some fun and enjoy shooting. It's not all about competitiveness, or it's not all about game shooting. It's about going out and enjoying it. And that's one thing that I think we found.
Fun. So you've got to remember, these are nothing new. Someone like John Bidwell, one of Britain's, if not Britain's, best ever shots, used to do a lot of exhibition shooting at game fairs and etc. and used a pump gun. You've got the practical side of the market where there's a lot of people that don't want a semi-auto because you've got to clean it so much. They use a lot of cartridges, or they're sort of susceptible to different loads and different cartridge lengths. People like Bill Moore, well known from down Southampton way for using a pump action, and they've just used it a lot, and it's just reliable. It just works.
Uh-oh, the boss has just turned up.
Oh, is that Doug? He's behind me, isn't he?
Yeah. Should we ask him what he thinks of this?
Doug! What a pleasure! So, what do you reckon to a slide action or a pump action gun for a man that is predominantly tweed and side by side, like myself?
Well, if you want something different to play with, it's certainly different. They're a bit of fun, but what do you use them for?
Well, bit of fun. messing about, if you're not taking clay shooting too seriously. It's not a competition gun, is it?
No.
However, saying that, if you look back in the history books in the 1920s, 30s and 40s, a lot of the top class trap shooters all used pump guns. So in the 20s, 30s, 40s, all the top trap shooters, because there was only trap shooting those days, there was no sporting as we know it now, all used slide action or pump action guns. The Americans have always been innovators when it comes to firearms. However, I do believe that slide action was invented by an Englishman in about 1887 in London. Yeah.
And we have just proved that you cannot break a Mossberg. And even I hit stuff from over my head, shoulder. Andy threw it off the tower. We drove over it with the mule. You cannot break a Mossberg.
Well, there you go.
Well, you can't break a Mossberg with normal use. I'm sure if you tried,
Oh, yeah.
you could break it.
Yeah.
Nothing is indestructible, even in your hands.
But we have thrown it off the tower numerous occasions. We've driven a car, a buggy over it. What more can you do to it?
I don't think you'd damage it any more in normal circumstances. If you left it on the ground and somebody drove over it, it's probably one of the biggest insurance claims in the gun trade, where somebody drives over a gun and breaks the stock, etc., with a quad or a mule type thing. You've dropped it, so that's given it a reasonable impact test. That you're not going to drop it. Someone's going to say, "Oh, you haven't dropped it on concrete." Well, I don't normally shoot on concrete.
No.
If I dropped it out of a block of flats in the East End of London, I reckon it would probably break.
Talking about concrete, is this bench concrete, Andy?
No.
Just for you viewers that keep saying about this bench being concrete, it's not concrete.
It's wood, listen.
So that is your answer. If you are looking for a pump gun, or a gun that is just a tool for the trade, and you can't break it, buy yourself a Mossberg pump.
Or, alternatively, watch for a future. We've got the new 940 Pro semi-auto field gun.
Wow.
This is the ultimate pigeon shooting gun.
Coming soon. I hope you enjoyed this programme. This is a slightly different film than what you're used to and what we normally do. Please comment below if you've enjoyed it and if you like more content like this in the future. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.